we're gonna find out what he's made of this year for sure.
All right, I'm gonna shock you a little bit, man, but I actually see this Dolphins team.
Don't do this to me. Do
I
not
actually,
do it, dude.
I see this Dolphins team winning 10 games, man.
You're crazy, dude. You're so crazy.
Listen, listen, man. 10 wins for this football team. Listen, here's the thing. This season always, just like the Dolphins, it's always if, right? If Tua stays healthy, if the offensive line stays healthy, if the Mike McDaniel does the right play calls, if the running back. I honestly think the way this team is constructed, as is, if there's no injuries, then that's what I'm going to judge this prediction on. All right. Because obviously anything can happen. And the way our luck is, it probably will happen. But I'm going to go based on the team healthy. I am comfortable with the offensive line. I am comfortable with Tua being a successful quarterback. When he's the starter and he has Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle alongside with him and Devon Achane, I've seen some good things happen. It all comes to the question of the offensive line. Adding James Daniels to the offensive line, Patrick Paul, who's took a step up, Jonas Savaiinaya, and Aaron Brewer look pretty damn good as a front five. I like that with Austin Jackson. The defense, I'm trusting Anthony Weaver to double up on another great defensive season. You have a lot of weapons to play with in that front seven. You got Minka holding down in case things, hit the fan on the back end. If this Dolphins team, just as is, now they have to do that, and they have to take advantage of those first 5 games. You have to start the season 4-1 by beating the Colts, beating the Patriots. I'll let you lose against Buffalo. Okay. That's going to happen. Beat the Jets and beat the Panthers. That's 4 winnable games right there. Start off 4-1, and then you have to go. If I have that being the start, which I do, then that means they just have to go 6 and 6 the rest of the way.
Yeah, 6-6.
I think that's doable. So I'm going to say this Dolphins record is going to be 10 wins. I might get disappointed, but listen, I've been through worse.
It's not the fact that you'll get disappointed. I'm just like, have you not learned yet? Especially under this.
What I'm saying is that
I get it.
If it always comes down to the if with this team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if everything is the way it's supposed to, this team is capable of winning 10 wins. But the thing is, I know the reality is we get hurt and somebody goes down and Mike McDaniel plays like an idiot. If I'm controlling this team in Madden, I'm getting 10 wins.
Okay. I like it.
All right. Playoffs? Yes or no?
No. I don't even think they'll be in the picture. I think maybe they'll win a couple of games towards the end, but I don't think so. Not at all.
Yeah. For me, I think the AFC looks pretty damn good this season again. I think it's going to come down to one of those tiebreaker situations. I don't know if the Dolphins are going to have that, so it's unfair to me to answer that. I think it's probably going to come down to a tiebreaker if I have them winning 10 games. But if I have them winning a playoff game this season, I'm going to unfortunately say no on that.
Gotcha. One. Yeah. That's what's the harsh reality about the AFC is 10 wins is probably not at all enough. So, that definitely it could if it gets that close, you're probably gonna have to win 11 to 12 games for sure. So, but yeah, even if they did make the playoffs, I would say the matchups are going to be too overwhelming for sure. So I think it's going to be a same repeat, just a wild card appearance. But who knows? Maybe the script flips. But
listen,
we're just being realistic here.
At the end of the day, Jacoby, us as Dolphin fans are finally playing with house money. Either Tyreek balls and McDaniel does his thing and we go ahead to the playoffs and win 10 games over here, or Mike McDaniel sucks. We get rid of Mike McDaniel. We give Anthony Weaver the keys. We change this culture at the end of this season, heading into next season. We don't have to worry about contracts. Tyreek will be out of here. And we're playing with house money. Either things go good or we're resetting the right way, which is good. We're not in the middle. There's direction here. And it's going to be telling the way this season goes. We're going to be able to pivot. So there's a lot of reasons to be excited for this team.
Absolutely. And, me, I always just keep it real. What I trust my gut in.